If you operate a retail store, there's a good chance your electric bill is higher than it should be. And not because you're using too much equipment, but because of how that equipment pulls power. Today, I'm going to explain how smart electricity optimizers reduce waste caused by inductive motor loads, and how they help improve power quality when LED lighting creates harmonic distortion. In a retail environment, your biggest electrical offenders usually fall into two categories. First, motor-driven equipment, like AC compressors, air handler blowers, exhaust fans, and refrigeration motors. These are called inductive loads. Second, modern lighting, especially LED fixtures and electronic drivers. Both impact your energy usage, but not always in ways you can see. Here's the simple version. Motors don't just pull working power. They also pull reactive power, which is basically wasted demand moving back and forth in the electrical system. That reactive power causes lower power factor, higher current draw, more electrical heat in wiring and panels, increased strain on breakers and transformers, and often reduced equipment life. The biggest offenders in retail stores are AC motors and air handler blowers because they run frequently, cycle often, and operate under changing load conditions throughout the day. So even if your store isn't busy, your electrical system is working harder than it needs to. A smart electricity optimizer helps solve this by improving the electrical efficiency of your system. It works by stabilizing voltage behavior under load, reducing inefficient reactive current, improving power factor performance, and improving overall electrical flow to inductive motor loads. The end result is simple. Your motors operate cleaner and more efficiently, especially AC compressors and air handler blowers, where small efficiency improvements can turn into real monthly savings. This also reduces excess heat and electrical stress, which is one of the biggest silent problems in retail electrical rooms. Now, let's talk about LED lighting, because this surprises a lot of store owners. LEDs are efficient, yes, but they also introduce something called harmonic distortion, because they use electronic drivers instead of traditional resistive loads. Harmonics can create electrical noise in the building, additional heat in wiring, unstable electrical behavior, interference with sensitive electronics, and extra load on your distribution system. So while LEDs lower energy consumption, they can degrade the quality of your power, and that matters when your store also has motors, HVAC controls, refrigeration systems, and network equipment running 24/7. Smart electricity optimizers help by improving system-level electrical stability and reducing the harmful effects that poor power quality creates inside your building. That means your system runs smoother, cooler, cleaner, and more reliably. This becomes increasingly important in retail stores where lighting is mostly LED and HVAC systems cycle constantly. So if your retail store has heavy HVAC usage, air handlers, blower motors, refrigeration, and lots of LED lighting, your building is a perfect candidate for a smart electricity optimizer. If you'd like, we can evaluate your store's electrical load profile and determine what impact the optimizer can deliver. Let's reduce the waste you're paying for without changing how you operate your store.